Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Cyberpunk Edgerunners episode 9. I promise that we're going to watch this one in the correct language, at least from the start. And, well, shit just got real. David is right on the edge, maybe beyond it, has days to live if he continues in the way that he will. In fact, he's got days to live, period. At this point, he's done the things and he's well and truly off the deep end and into the point of no return, which will probably enable him to make the sacrifices that I expect he's going to have to make over the course of the next episodes. And we got betrayed. Kiwi sold Lucy out. That's the nature of the beast. And they had a fight. So, our primary couple has had a fight, has broken ways, can't be around each other. And in the interim of that fight, circumstance comes in and hits them both hard, harder than hard. And not just circumstance, but malice, betrayal, cruelty, selfishness. Though we don't know why Kiwi did what she did, we can guess. This city isn't a place for kindness. This city is a place of survival, and Kiwi has survived for a long time. And now maybe we know why. I'm gonna not do comment spotlight stuff. I'll say this broadly. I'm in a lot better place than I was in when I recorded the last episode of Cyberpunk. I can breathe for one thing, which is pretty nice. I also don't have cancer. Or at least, of the multiple biopsies that I've had, all of them have come back benign. So, pretty likely that I don't have cancer, and I have to put my own fears to bed. I made a video a bit more detailed about the situation called Sorry. You can go and check that out. It's up on the channel. I've also got the channel back, which is really nice. It's beyond nice to be able to record something and know that I can put it out there for an audience and they can actually acquire it, and that's pretty darn good. I'm also back on the floor. I recorded yesterday some stuff, and I recorded it standing or in a seat, and I don't know, I'm back to the floor. I'll be mixing it up, and one of the magical things about having a standing desk is that you can just mix it up like that and choose how you want to stand or sit or be or whatever. And so I'm on the floor today. Back on the floor, boy. Here we go, boy. The other thing that I'll say is thank you to all of you who commented on the previous Cyberpunk video with your well wishes. They mean a lot, and they meant a lot. And it was an important reminder that, this is a weird phrasing, but that I'm bigger than me. That there's more to the life and experience and stuff that I do than just myself and my own perceptions and my own pain or illness or whatever. There's more to it than that. There are other people out there, and some of them may even care, which is humbling and deeply appreciated. So with the sappy stuff out of the way, with Lucy being taken in and being sold out, presumably to Arasaka, the worst case scenario, her old, deep, demonic past, by her friend and mentor. David, currently one of the more powerful, probably, just in terms of how much gear he's got strapped into him, one of the more powerful Edgerunners out there at the moment, is going to find out that somebody stole his girl. And I think he's gonna go all the fucking way, man. There's the edge. Here's the push. Fly, baby. But you don't fly in Night City. You more fall with style. So let's watch as David Martinez, little boy pushing BDs, skipping school, goes cliff diving. Let's see what kind of weird flips he does as he goes down. The thematic question is how we tie this in with the moon. Because that's the core of our relationship between these two characters, and that relationship between these characters is sort of the core of the show, and can he free her from her bonds? Can he free her from Earth's gravity to pull a Tomino? Get her off this rock and out of this city and fulfill her dreams with his death? Can the tragedy, the inevitable tragedy of David's existence, because it's inevitable, can it be turned into some kind of a victory too? A triumph in the midst of bloody defeat? I don't know, but I hope so. Let's find out. I've got Cyberpunk 9 up and ready to go. There will be 2 versions. Picture-in-picture with the video up over here somewhere will be in the description down there somewhere. Timer-based version will be up on YouTube for your syncing purposes. You can support this channel and my continued endeavors to be a better human being and also talk about art and stuff. Whatever the fuck I do. I don't know what the fuck I do. You can support that via the Patreon. I'll put a little thing there and it'll be linked in the description. I've rearranged the tiers so everything goes up on the $1 tier. I mean, all of the real features and stuff go up on the $1 tier. So if you'd like to join and support for $1, it's more than enough. It's more than enough, and I'd really appreciate it. $5 will get you a shout out at the end of the video. You'll see the credits roll when they roll. And the super above and beyond tier will get you one of those special things at the very beginning. So check those out if you'd like to, but thank you to all of the patrons. It really means a lot. Let's get to it. Beep beep timer for Cyberpunk episode 9. Off the cliff. Off the edge. Oh, check this out. I can fucking lay down and get cozy. Just like, sup? Sup, ladies? The name's Slim Shady, and I'm the lead singer of D12, baby. Sorry, it's been stuck in my head all day. Oh, actually, I'm gonna crack the door so that the cats can come in if they want to. Meow. Hi, meow. Bow out down. That's a little more than a crack, actually. Hold on. Meow. Here. Come. You can come in. Athena. I burn it down. So where do we start? Wind turbines? Dilapidated. He doesn't know. Wow. Hi, Matt. Sokka. Is she on this convoy? Of course he doesn't know. Is that Kiwi? That's Kiwi. Ha. Okay, he's the experiment. Mm-hmm. Of course not, but thanks, Lucy. Oh, hi, Meow. A few. A couple. 8. Duh. Come here. Selfish. Simp Corpo Climber. Get wrecked. Oh. Authority. And standing. Ha! Dangled. So that's his offer, huh? Gotta love the phrasing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you use that to justify your own betrayal, bitch. Which leads us to this plan. Dangle, dangle. Yeah, and he's feeling for Lucy. Yep. Come on, man. Too good to be true, man. Come on, who do you think you're talking to? Sure. No, they think they're doing the real job. Of course. Yeah, I was about to say, what if we're the decoys? Gah. I assume that's an in-game weapon? Little zappy gun of zaps. Really liking the look and feel of the car sequence. Oh, we get another visitor. Classic Triggers 3D stuff. Yeah! Man, it's hard to get into the fun when you know what's going on. And now we're in the same place that Maine was in. Oh, what a face. And the same face. Yeah. Yep. Chances 0. Again, the bobble wobbling vehicle stuff is just, it's trigger CG. Like, I can tell, but I still suspension of disbelief immediately. Great layering, too. And he's gone. Fucking hell. You can't stop him. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's making his choices. I like Becca a lot. But Kiwi's playing games. Fuck. Yep. Trap. Oh. These fuckers. How are you gonna get it on him or into him? Or is it already in him technically because he's got the sandy in him? I don't understand. I'm sure that it will explain. So that reads as something from a film. I don't know. All right. Will do. Oh, speaking of edges and cliffs. Listen, but he won't. That is the question. That pan was amazing with the Joshua trees and stuff. You're right on the edge, right up and over, man. That's what he's doing. Fuck. It's the moment. It's the choice. This is what listening looks like. Oh, rad. Red line. A little doubt would be good, bro. A little doubt would be good. Oh, all the layers of behind. You're special, right? God, fuck. That's gonna be a hell of a fall. Oh, skip flip? Gah. Spectacular. And we go full CG for the rotating camera shots. Oh. Good gourd. Indeed. Thanks, Maine. Looking at the hand, huh? Dead as a bag of beans, quiet as a cooked cricket. Stalling. Mm-hmm. Can or will. Yeah. We're setting up like a showdown, like Mexican standoff. Shit. That's Militech, right? Wait, no, what? Make it double. Prepare for trouble. Well, shit. So here goes the field test, David. Oh, those are gorgeous. The way they darken on the outsides. The smoke effects throughout this episode have been incredible. They've been standard, but there've been so much of them. Flashes from lights from fish in a barrel, eh? Oh. Oh, it's just temptation. It's just temptation. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Do you want to get in this thing? Oh, man. They just put it out there. Yeah, nobody has. They don't even have to force it. You just put his friends in danger. That's all you have to do. Are they gonna show him Lucy? He's so happy. I'm gonna show him what we're doing. Fuck! Ass! Hole! Ass! Holes! Again, the line's on screen. Holy shit. This is forced through her, right? It's not her words. Oh, aren't you gonna say you believe in me? Oh, no! Come on, Becca! Also posing. God damn it. Shit, fuck! Here you go, kid. Yes. He's special, remember? Do it. Oh, later, Kiwi. Yeah. Well, nope. You can't stop him. All red like Vash the fucking Stampede. Champagne. Let's go, Lucy! Let's go, Lucy! Oh no, it's too late. He's stuck. There's no 45. Spider Girl, go! Awesome. Okay. Oh, that was cruel. That was cruel, Imaishi. Yeah, fuck you. And there he goes. Oh, this is some real fucked up, though. Nobody's ever gone this way. Oh, boy. Way beyond Psycho. Nobody's ever gone where he's going, man. Heartbeat. Shit, dude. Mob Psycho. Normal? Oh, so jelly. So jelly, Becca. Okay. Hey, Falco. Yep. Huh? So, Becca and a fucking monster versus an army. At the bottom of a pit. Wings. Atom Smasher, huh? Yep. Oh boy. And he can Sandy. Oh, what? Oh, no. Just like the dream, guns out of everything, everywhere. Yeah, he's far and off it. There we go. Classic Imaishi, cops going everywhere. Finally, finally. We haven't had enough of that. Cops. Ooh-yah. I think that thing's the grab field, bro. Yeah, neither can he. Guaranteed. All right, take down the missile carrier. I don't think you can get that boy. I don't think it's possible. You can shoot nukes at him. Lasers from space if you want. A self-destructive... Ugh, just a blood bag. Hey. Psst. Damn, man. Over the edge. I'm just gonna check to see. I'm gonna skip straight through to credits. There's no thing listed. Okay. Maximum velocity all the way through the episode. Pure excitement. Betrayal, insanity, over the topness. To death. Right over the edge. And we frame it, well, perfectly. The scene where, well, let's go grab it. There are a bunch of things about this episode that stand out. I mentioned a bunch of them when they happened. Tons of smoke effects and explosion stuff that's really excellent. The overall compositing and layering throughout the episode, stellar. Stellar, exceptional. Truly stuff that Trigger is kind of the best at, as far as I know. You know, when it comes to making a layered landscape that looks real and feels pretty and gorgeous and shiny, you get Comics Wave Films, which is Shinkai, and you get KyoAni, and they're really good at that stuff. When it comes to layers of anime stuff that looks like anime and feels like anime, but then is cool enough and real enough to suspend your disbelief as things move around and explode, and smoke clouds go everywhere, and cars are flipping over each other and bashing into each other, and you got like 300 layers back through the background of a sequence in order to create these crazy chase sequences and all that jazz. Trigger, man. And that comes back to sort of Amaishi's roots. You know, you look at Inferno Cop even, or Dead Leaves, and you get one of the classics, which is a bunch of cop cars go and explode off into the background, into the distance. And we haven't really gotten the chance to do that stuff until now, when we have this big mega fight. And then we get to do it, and it works. It more than works, it rocks, honestly. There are also just a ton of really cool framings. I remember this scene in particular, the way that Becca flippy whips in the front, and then David does some movement in the back, is awesome. That. Hey, oh, you just puked on my bed. Cat, why'd you eat so fast? All right, well, I'll have to deal with that in a second. Really? You didn't have to be on my bed? Yeah. All right. Please be okay, Kit Kat. All right, you're just gonna walk away now? Fine. All right. All right. These cats are weird. They never hairball, but they do puke up their food sometimes. They just eat it too fast and then get weird. Throughout the episode, Becca is the voice of reason, which is kind of crazy because she's kind of fucking crazy, right? But we know where David is heading, and she kind of sees it too, and she cares about him and has cared about him from the beginning. There's an element of it that makes me wonder whether she is attracted to him and has been a little bit jealous of Lucy. There are some moments where she's like, gosh, she's still thinking about Lucy. Why, man? Come on. But it doesn't really matter. There's more friendship there than anything else. The setup for the trap is excellent. Faraday really reveals himself to be monstrous in a perfectly calculated way. There's something about the two just dead-eyed, goon-faced dudes with things around their necks holding Lucy up that's just gross. It's just really gross. It's the enslavement thing. I love this landscape. It's it's reminiscent of some of the area where I live. You know, I live not that far away from the Mojave Desert, which is in California, and that's where we get these Joshua trees, which are a lot of the trees that we see, these spiky ones that are all over the place, this sort of chaparral territory and semi-desert. That's my territory. This is my landscape, man. But the scene that stands out most in the episode, far and away, to me, isn't David getting into the thing, or David going Cyber Psycho, or almost going Cyber Psycho, or any of that. It's the choice moment, where we get quite explicit with it. Facing left. Just like main running, right? Just like main running. David speaks to himself. So, what now, Martinez? What now, me? What are you gonna do? Here's the edge. And I want to point this out. So those are the Joshua trees, these spiky ones, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, those are Joshua trees. The light and shadow all over these landscape shots, super awesome. You know, the Joshua trees with all their little yucca spikes and stuff are pretty complicated things, and so to light them, I don't know how they did it. Did they draw them, or did they use some sort of computer generation thing to pop them into place? I couldn't tell you. I can't tell. They look like they're painterly, so I don't know, but you know, you look at this scene as it pans up, and I gotta wonder how many layers there are here as things move past each other. It's hard to tell because it's such a quick pan, but it really creates the sense of depth of field throughout the frame. There's a lot of that throughout. Even when Lucy escapes and she's running on rooftops, she's always running toward camera or away from camera. It makes the whole episode so damn dynamic as we're running along with these characters. But we switch from that dynamism to the horizontal in a moment. What now, Martinez? You're right on the edge. In a whole lot of ways. Cyber Psycho, soon. Physically, a cliff. Decisions. And he makes his choice. Launch the harpoon, slam on the brakes. And despite her disbelief, Lucy follows through. This is what listening looks like. Loyal to the end, huh? Bam, bam. I love that we multi-cut that. So what I mean is, it's not the Kuleshov effect. It's the same effect as when you do cut of like an explosion, or cut of a gunshot, or cut of an impact or something, and it produces more impact to it. You know, she slams down, and that finishes the motion. Bam. And then we cut to, and we see the bam again, right? Like bam, bam. And it should be that your brain goes, wait, she hit the thing twice. But instead, it's just like, she hit the thing with a lot of impact. It clicks into your mind that way. It's cool. It's cool. It's these clever little bits of flow that, I don't know, that make some of Trigger's work really stand out, and that are anime distilled. The use of that kind of cut sort of thing is very anime to me, and I really like it. So, harpoon out, blast away. that shot is so much like a particular shot in Redline. Do I still have Redline downloaded? Should have a copy of Redline downloaded, I think. Oh, I do. Okay, give me a sec. I'm just going to show you the shot, because I can just show you the shot. Bow, 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 bow. I've edited through this whole scene for a meme, so I get Sweet JP. You don't even know a damn thing about racing. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so, dude, take this. This shot. This is actually exactly the shot. So, pop goes this thing. Opens up. Rocket flies out. And it fires. And that's the shot. It literally is the shot. There's one a little bit later where I think the lady shoots a chain rocket thing. Here. Chain rocket thing. Yeah, similar shot, sort of, but this one's different. It's that initial one that I think is almost copied. Right here. Boom. Really similar in framing and stuff. Not that it was actually copied. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, look, they copied a thing. It's just, sometimes when you want to express something, there's a best way to express it, and sometimes you'll see that people convergently evolve the same set of scenes in order to demonstrate a certain thing. And that's what that is to me. Slam on the brakes. There goes the rocket. Sandy goes. It's time to cut loose. No holding back. Drops the brow. The position of decision. Moving forward. Choice made. It's just you and the road. No doubters to slow you down now. So that's a familiar feeling to me. Here. You want to play with this? Okay. Maybe you should have doubters. Seems like doubters would be helpful. A little bit of questioning yourself can go a long way. And that's me speaking from experience. Alright. It's really compelling. It's like, it's inspiring. It's like, oh, I can go all the way. Nothing can stop me. I'm the... It's really important to remember that you're small. And I mean, you might be 7'6", but you're still small. The Earth is pretty fucking big. And the number of people out here is pretty fucking high. And most of them don't know that you exist. Most of the universe doesn't give a fuck about you. So, you can go, I'm invincible! And you'll immediately disprove that proposition, because you're not invincible. You're a squishy flesh bag on top of a skeleton. Maybe a cyber skeleton, but on top of a skeleton. If Maine couldn't, then David, what makes you think you can? Well, I'm special, remember? Just you and the road, huh? Just like me. Just keep running. David's still running. There's something about this moment where we unfold all of these past Davids as he begins to run. It's meant to be reminiscent of the OP, I think. It has to evoke the OP. It can't not evoke the OP. But we start with him semi-kneeling, and then he stands, and then he breaks into movement. And it's sort of the flow of the story, right? Here you are, a kid knocked down by the world. You set yourself, you get up. And something about this depiction is something that's true about humans, which is that you're not just you. You're all the yous that you've ever been. I don't know that that's what they're trying to express with the visual, but it's what it makes me think. You're not just you. You're all the after images, all of the yous that you've ever been. You're the 4-year-old crying on the playground, and you're the 6-year-old making a best friend, and you're the 8-year-old accomplishing something, and you're yourself a week ago when you failed at something, and you're yourself a year ago when you succeeded at something, and you're all of those yous, and you're all of the people and all of the states that you've ever been in. You're that all in one moment now. And some thinkers and philosophers, spiritualists will say that you're all of the yous into the future too, that those are to some extent predetermined, that you're just experiencing one point in a broad spectrum of all the yous that have ever been and all the yous that will ever be, which in the Bhagavad Gita is referred to as the self, capital self, the transcendent thing that flows between states, is a bigger depiction of you. Something about this scene evokes that. Show them what you're made of. You're special, remember? And he is. That's why Sokka's after him, because he is special. And all those layers flow out behind him. The key around his neck. And spectacular, bleeding out the nose. A gorgeous scene. These speed lines on the sides are awesome. Do it. Bam, wham, flip. Woof. I love the whip of the cable, like a high tension wire snapping. And our drop into full CG camera in order to produce this big rotating shot, it's seamless. It's really seamless to me. It really flows together extraordinarily well. Wow. Sense of momentum. Sense of weightiness. It's awesome. And then these like trowel smears of paint almost, as the dust and the dirt and the debris goes careening and scattering. Really cool effects. Bam. Momentum out the ass. This is... Trigger's been doing that CG integration stuff for a while. Since before Kill la Kill, but Kill la Kill is where we really get to see it take off, and then it becomes something next level in Promare. And then here we get to see where it's gone from there, which is really the seamless ability to do these 3D objects through space as with ease. That's awesome. It's really awesome. Down it goes, and our setup is complete. The girl, the main, the betrayal, the side-eye from Kiwi. It'd be really bad if we got jumped out here. Yeah, no shit. Layers and layers and layers. And of course, just in time, Kiwi gets it open and is ready to go. And you don't even have to push, really. You just put it out in front of David and you know what he's going to do. He's already done it with a Sandy. Hey, buddy, you want some crazy new tech that nobody's ever used before? Remember, you're special. You're the only one who could possibly handle this. Oh, and your girlfriend is in danger. Oh, well, I'm in. Fuck. And so he's in. And it's at the bottom of the pit, of course. Where else would it be? It's so right on the money. You know, it would be really easy as a writer or a director to go, well, they'll just get in the truck and it'll be at the end of the truck and they'll go through the truck and it'll be at the end and he'll get in the thing and that'll be the reason for it. No, we're going to flip it on its side so that it's deep down in the depths of the thing. So that it's at the bottom of the cliff, at the bottom of the pit. And you have to go descend into that in order to get to your darkest point in order to acquire the thing that will both save you and the things that you love and kill you. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's exactly where it should be. Where do you find the sword of truth? In the underworld. Duh. Always. Faraday, Gus, Fring, cackling. Amazing. Amazing. Exceptional. Really, really great. Fucking awful. Using Lucy. Use the cyber skeleton if you want to survive. I believe in you. And they use that against him. And because of the exceptional setup and the solid storytelling that's been done, we can flash through a couple of frames right after that. It's like dangling a piece of string in front of a cat. The cat can't help itself. The cat goes, and David is that. Dangle, dangle. And so he jumps in. Beck is the voice of reason. And he's in. Sorry. And he's just a torso now. A torso and weapons. Okay, this scene, Spider-Girl, brrr, run, up through frame. Awesomely dynamic. Alright, let's watch that again. Blow. Fuck, that's good. Parkour roll, straight up and through, and then the other way as well. Brrr. Almost Symphogear-esque in a weird way. And zaps. And Faraday shows himself to be a real villain. Real scum. And David begins to really lose it. Blah, 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 blah. More devolution than we've ever seen. Because, of course, he's special, right? Takes another layer to get him gone. And it's Lucy who stabs him with the immunoblockers and puts him back to normal for a little bit. But he's still riding that line. And he's way beyond it. There's no back from here, I don't think. And he knows it, I think. We find out the nature of the betrayal. And then we start to demonstrate the monster that he's become. And it is reminiscent of Atom Smasher, that image that we got before of the hulking machine man. As he blips around the battlefield, demolishing stuff and demonstrating this incredible gravitational supermagnetic technology. Whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. What matters is it's powerful. And, of course, we get to use flipping police cars all over the place. Police cars, right? Police cars. Flipping police cars all over the place to to show it in perfect pure Imaishi style. And I really like it. I've been missing it, honestly. It's over the top. It's terrifying. And the machine keeps him going, right? Reminds me of the Halo Spartan suits in terms of the ideation of it. That idea that a Spartan could be way past their physical limitations, and the suit keeps injecting them and pumping them full of stuff and using its gears and motors and stuff to keep them going and going and going because they're a super soldier. And that's what David has become. He's a super soldier that's more machine than man now. And he's just barely along for the ride. Nominally has his hands on the wheel at the moment, but we have to question who's really driving. As this place goes up in flames, and he continues just... Okay, actually, I paused on a frame where, yeah, you can see they, like, blur out of... Cool effect. I don't know, it's just cool. Scary shit. And he emerges a torso almost crucified amidst his own cyberskeleton, is how I sort of see it. With the light behind him, he's a savior figure, sort of. The self-sacrificing savior figure. Dying inside a mecha. A mecha that has taken over him. And so we really click into place in the lineage of Gainax trigger shows. Because the mecha that you get into, having a mind of its own and its own desires and goals and sort of ruling you, is an ideascape that's explored in depth in Evangelion in a lot of ways. And then in Kill la Kill in a lot of ways. And to some extent, even in Gurren Lagann in some ways, but not quite. That one's more humanistic. But it clicks into the lineage, and until we see the end, until we see the next episode, we won't know exactly how it fits. But David, what's left of him? We get that. A little soft smile from him, and everyone gets a fair shake, you know? That's the way I operate. That's the way Maine did. I'm still here. And the sun is still up, but it's setting. And night will fall over Night City soon. And with it, I think David will fall too. Cool episode. I'm going to clean up the cat puke. Luckily it's solid. And use the bathroom and stuff. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this thing. We're going to knock it out today. See you in a sec. Peace. All right. Last episode. It's getting chilly. Can I turn my heater on? Nah, it's 66 in here. I'll survive. Besides, I got a cat to come over and warm me up. Here. Hey. She's in a, she's got her tail whipping around, so she's in a feisty mood. So I'm just going to throw her a Q-tip. Have fun with that. Do not eat the cotton. Immediately. You're a monster cat. Just bat it around. I don't know what it is. This cat loves Q-tips. I think it's because they're white, actually. They reflect light and radiation. She thinks that it might just be the contrast with the environment or the way that they move or something, but she fucking loves them. Anyway. That's neither here nor there, and truly has absolutely nothing at all to do with Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which we're going to watch the last episode of. David's in the thing. Lucy's fucked. They're all kind of fucked. But the hero has risen. The hero appears, the hero appears, the hero appears. He's already made his choice. He's up over the edge. Down into the pit. inside the cyberskeleton, imbued with all of the power of technology that he could possibly handle and more. What can we accomplish in the few minutes, hours that he has left to live as himself? Can he go out without killing his friends? Can he die a hero? Can he get Lucy to the moon? I don't know. I want to know how this story plays out. Let's find out. Beep beep timer. Oh no, down. Oh, he shed the jacket. Yeah, he had to shed the jacket in order to get into the thing. I just realized, because we had talked before about whether he would ever take that off. Yeah. Faraday? See, I figure Faraday shoots him in the head. Oh, impossible! Hey, all these voice actors getting one line! Yay! Oh, straight to the beginning place, huh? Where the fishies are. Is he inside the car? Does he fit inside the car? No. Just taking a little nap. Yeah. Pooah. Yup. Let's go, Matt. I mean, Falco. It's high noon. Holy, oh my good. Oh no. Oh god. Well, that's fucking rad. Alright, that was rad. Okay. That's a way to start. There you go. Fun stuff to begin. That makes me scared. Oh gosh. Yeah, good luck. Ah. And get this track. Why? Yeah, well, he knows. Oh, yeah, cover your asses. God, he just can't stop talking about how great he's doing. Oh, yes, I'm going so high through the ranks. Gliding along the edge. Running, you might say. Man, dismissive as always. I'm sure. I was about to say, Kiwi knows that Kiwi needs to get the fuck out of here, but Kiwi should get just desserts. Ugh. Get out, Kiwi, if you want to live. Betraying everything, fool. Oh. I see. We're evoking the past. The city that rules your life. A character itself. Well, that image is gone. Hey, buddy. For a little while. Zap. Click. It's where we're going. It's where we've been headed the whole time, man. Thank you. Just bloodbath. Ugh. 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 Spectacular. Hey, that'll do it. Talk about potholes. It's like the 405. Uh-oh. I know that laugh well. I've been there. It was a few years ago. Just like Maine, he's gonna snap through past pieces. Oh. Ah. That's what he asked her. No, they're not. What else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Is Kiwi gonna double cross? Kiwi's gonna double cross. Fuck. Would have. You shouldn't fuck with a runner, dude. He's got such a high opinion of himself that he underestimates everybody else. Alright, that's fun. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Well, now we get to see Cyber Skeleton versus Max Tack. Oh yeah, way out of your control now. Man, who does your hair? Wonder who that voice is. Adam Smasher? Holy shit, he's still around. Okay, see, I thought I was wrong. Daddy? Daddy Smashy? Oh, hi. Living in another world, man. And this time he can back it up. Fuck. Are we gonna show down him v Atom Smasher? Fuck. More like Code ASS. Oh, Becca! Oh, not enough. Your clock's been out for a while, bud. Hi, Kiwi. Hold on, you won't have to. Step 2, Kiwi. Say what you need to say. Nice. Nice. She's gone. Yeah. Not redemption, but something. Nasty business indeed. Your business, Faraday. Hi, fucker. Sup, ladies? My name is Slim Shady. David? And right into city center we go. Back to the beginning. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we want a showdown, don't we? Oh, and it's you. Everyone betrays everyone. Rip. Get wrecked, kid. Fuck. God, these people just suck. Hey, Smasher. Okay. Maybe. It seems like a gross underestimation, man. Lines and lines. Huh. Yeah, you made it, kid. Walk. Leap. Jump. Destiny, huh? The moon. Haha, I've done it! Ah, yes, pay me out! Threats, Faraday? Threats, Faraday? Hi! Excuse me, girlfriend, thank you. Hey, babe. What's up? Y'all might have goofed. Duh. Ah, Smashy! He's got a Sandy. Oh! Yeah! With plenty of pain. More pain. You don't tell him. Yeah, you don't tell me what to do. Is he his dad? It doesn't matter. Layers, layers, layers. Special! Ugh. Flash flood warning. Okay. Fuck. Multi-Sandy? What the fuck? Alright, to the moon, boy. Oh, double multi-Sandy. And an insert song to boot. Okay. And down to the center. Can you pull him out? I don't think you can pull him out, bro. Pink and purple. Green and purple. Oh, for a moment. What have you done? Yeah? Of course. Martyr. She doesn't want to go there without you. The pink and green is the same color scheme as Promare for the combination of characters. Fuck you. All 3 eyeballs and all. Asshole. And back to the beginning. No! Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You fucked up now. Now you fucked up. You just killed Becca? Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Gone and gone. God damn it. Doesn't care. Losing it. Shit. Lucy. Oh, he's all Borg. Nope. Uh-oh. Thanks, Falco. He would want you out. He will not. David? Hi. Just a torso. Got orders. Got orders. Oh, God damn it. It's always the musical cues that get me. Fuck you, show. He's won. And Night City claims another one. To the rocket? It's where they're going, right? They have the money. They have the money. And it's empty, but she's free of the city. Hey, no eating my headphones, please. Or my arm. Thank you. Please don't chew my wrists. Thank you. All forgiven, David. There's no need for stupid shit like Adam Smasher might be his dad. It doesn't matter. He's the boogeyman. The ending. More than Max Tack. More than anything. Like I give a shit. In a world that chews up humans and spits them out, rebellion is reaching out and grasping and taking hold of choice and choosing how you're going to go out and what for. It's not that dissimilar from our real world, is it? Night City is a dark place, a fiction, made darker than reality, but by taking real world elements and pushing them to the greatest extremes, we can tell stories that resonate more strongly. Nobody gets out alive. That's true in this world too. Maybe we don't get chewed up and spat out within a matter of years the way that David did. But it's only a matter of decades. It's not that dissimilar. You don't have time. You don't have time. So you choose something worthwhile, and you kill yourself doing it. There's no need to speed up the process, right? I think that's David's mistake, really, is that he speeds up the process, throws himself too far, too fast. It's something that I've done recently. Too far, too fast. But there's no need for that. You've only got a little bit of time anyway. You've only got a narrow window of experience. David chose to make someone else's dream his dream. He chose to sacrifice himself to make Lucy's dream a reality. And very well. Who am I to say that his choice was invalid? So very well. At least he stood up. At least he wasn't consumed by the fucking sex BDs and the drugs. Although you can use the cyberpsychosis stuff as a pretty effective analog toward drugs, and I have used it in that way. Because it works really well for my own life in that way. At least he didn't pursue some stupid corporate ladder. At least he didn't follow in... I mean, she meant well, Gloria, but he didn't follow what she wanted for him, which was to become an Arasaka goon. Follow someone else's definition of success and find himself empty and betrayed on a corporate ladder, the way that Faraday and all of the other Arasaka peeps that we've seen have been miserable fuckers. Telling themselves that their standing is what... Hey! Alright, well, you'll figure out that there's nothing up there in a minute, cat. Because there ain't nothing up there. At least he didn't die for some stupid shit. You know? He died for something that he thought was worthwhile. I think you have to respect that. I think I do. Always a bigger fish. Always a scarier boogeyman. Always a bigger corpo. And in a world with a million ways to die shittily, David got to go out with a smile on his face, believing that he'd done something worthwhile. Hey. Psst. Hold on. I will yank you right out. But I'll try the carrot first. Here, look. Check it. The musical cues and insert songs got me, man. They got me in this one real good. This was a well put together episode. Brought everything back to bear. All the setup that we've done for what cyberpsychosis looks like folds itself in, and we get to see David live through all of these crucial moments in his life that we've seen, or seen parts of. And he gets to fight off his demons and win in a lot of ways. To stand atop Arasaka Tower. To look Lucy in the eyes and tell her what she means to him. And it's brutal because it's not what she wants. She wanted it with him, of course. But she knew that this was where it was going, and so did he. Cats. There are worse things in this world than to sacrifice yourself for somebody else's dream. There are better things too. There are better things too. When we strip it all away, David's just a boy who got wrapped up in some crazy shit in a world that doesn't care about people. And that's, that can be about right. But he found some connections, and those connections made everything worthwhile. At least to him. And that's all that matters. Again, who am I to judge? Faraday got his just desserts. Kiwi got hers, and a little bit of redemption. Not a lot, but a little bit. Falco made it out, I think. And the girl survives. The future. It's a classic of Japanese storytelling, is that, and of horror storytelling in general. This isn't horror, but still. Gosh, Cat. You are a menace today. You're an absolute menace. Fucking chill. The hero sacrifices himself so that the heroine can live. Classic. An old story. Old as time, maybe. This is a damn good depiction of it. The episode is an action extravaganza and an emotional roller coaster. Ugh. The brutality is turned up to the nines. The betrayals and scheming, conniving, politicking bullshit are fantastic. The integrations of scenes of the past and present, as David slips out of reality, just like Maine did before, are really exceptional. Walk, says the city, and he finds himself in the middle of an intersection, crushed, smashed, destroyed by the nature of things, by circumstance, by luck, by chance, by cataclysm, by all of it. He'll slingshot the other way and fly straight over the edge. And so he goes. Way over the top. Way beyond. This laugh is losing it. The hilarity of the cruelty of existence. I said when it happened that I'd been there. And I have. When I was in Silicon Valley and things collapsed for me. The company that I was working at fell apart and I couldn't find new employment and rent became due. I had nothing. Bank account empty. Fucked. I remember sitting there and just being amazed by how fast everything can disappear and turn around. And in that moment, I laughed like this. I kind of just, well, fuck. Lost it. I don't mean that I went psycho. But really, couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. This rat race that I'd been trying to run and how silly and small it seemed. But I had a future. Options, choices. It didn't feel like it at the time, but I put myself back together and I kept going and I found a way. And I moved forward. Oh my goodness. Spooked cat. Oh my gosh, I didn't even move that fast. David doesn't have a future and he knows it. And that's his laugh. And that's how different it is. It's different. Spectacular. I can do it, Mom. And Becca's face goes sad. She knows at this point. She's known since he told her about the drugs, right? We tie it all together. Betrayal and betrayal. Faraday making himself scum beyond scum. Smasher. All red. Kiwi's redemption a little bit. Great scenes. Really stellar. And then, as we move forward, we link them. The scene where he actually pops in and and we get to start to see fear here. No. I love this face-off. It's classic. Classic Trigger stuff. Multi-sandy. Out into the sky, and it's pink and green. Her colors. Really. Always hers. And we hit this. You spend 9.5 episodes setting up a symbolic landscape where the moon means this and the colors mean that and the characters have this and that they embody and identify as, and you smash it all together in a final moment, and it's like tying the last ribbon on a present. It all finally comes together. That's what I'm in it for, man. You can set those things up. Tick, 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 tick. Boom! And suddenly, it's ablaze. And her triangle makeup is drifted into tear stains and streaks. The moon above her. And he finally gets to save somebody. And that's where it all started. He couldn't save his mom. Couldn't save so many of the others. Couldn't save Maine. So he finally gets to save somebody. All he wanted was to be a little bit of a hero. And so be it. He made his choice. He chose what to live for and what to die for, and the two are the same thing. They mean the same thing. My dream is your dream. Fine. And who am I to criticize? Killing Becca is the perfect pin of brutality to send us up and over. Because she's been holding on. And she's been a real friend. Like a real friend. A serious connection that makes it all worthwhile and makes it all click. And in a bout of pure mechanical cruelty, Atom Smasher, embodying the city itself, crushes Becca, who's been nothing but good. Foolish, silly, goofy, over-the-top, bombastic, crazy, but nothing but good. And that's the unforgivable. It's excellent. The light shines down into our darkened landscape. Blood and guts and gore. David makes his request and holds Smasher back. Smasher gets to tear him apart and feel real good about it. But David is winning. We flash through it all. He gets to lay there dying. You give one last fuck you to this stupid, horrible, dark place that tears humans apart. One last rebellious act. Fuck you, Atom Smasher. Fuck all of this. Blam. And we get our answer to the question opened in the OP. And the city's eye looks up at the moon, where Lucy finds her dream and breathes free. This is a damn compelling story. Told well. With bombast and insanity. I'm sure I'll have more thoughts about it in the future, but for now, I actually want to say something for now. Nothing looks like this show. It's so incredibly colorful, so absurdly dynamic. It makes a cyberpunk world, a Neo-Tokyo green and pink and neon crazy cityscape really come to life. I understand that they've got the background of the game to run off of and a lot of reference material to build off of on that front, but when it comes to a piece of animation, from backgrounds to lighting style to everything about this show oozes character and style and flow and feel and neon pink and green. It's really easy for me, and I have, to get lost in it and just sort of get sucked into the world and forget that most anime doesn't look like this. Because most anime doesn't fucking look like this. From the layers and layers of lighting, the landscapes, the way that everything sort of bokehs out, the feel of everything in this world, from the crisp lines to the insane faces, like that one that we just landed on. Wow, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. I love it. Nothing looks like this. And it makes the emotional impact moments really sell. It makes the characters stand out, makes the whole thing resonate, and it's a testament to the sheer quality that Trigger is able to bring to bear. And it's very, very, very impressive, as well as being extremely expressive. So, I just wanted to take a second and mention that because, I was sort of bowled over by the actual story elements and the emotions that I was experiencing, and I didn't take the time to at least take a moment to mention how fucking gorgeous this show is, top to bottom, from episode 1 all the way through, because it is absolutely fucking gorgeous. So, there you go. I just wanted to say that, and with that said, I mean, look at, oh my god, and they're dark and red, and the depth of color, and it makes every fiber of my anime-loving body just scream with joy at the insanity that was portrayed here. And again, anime doesn't always look like this, and most anime doesn't look anything like this, and most studios couldn't hope to make something this colorful and interesting and vibrant and dynamic with 1,000 years of training and time. It's really, really, really awesome. So that's my piece. I'll let my previous recording keep playing. Thanks. Thank you, CD Projekt Red. Thank you, Hiroyuki Imaishi. Thank you to all of the incredibly talented storytellers and artists at Studio Trigger. And thank you to all of you for coming along this journey. Delays and bumps along the road as there have been. Are you stealing dice? My goodness. And thank you, Slim and M. This is Cinnamon, the cat. She's been in here this whole time. Athena, I think, has taken off. Yep, Athena has taken off. Thanks to them for being goofballs and weirdos and distracting me from some of the pivotal moments in the show. I'm so grateful that I get to experience pieces of art like this that tell these crazy stories that really can't exist anywhere else. And that I get to share them with you guys in the way that I do. Just grateful. And saddened by the way that the story has gone, but of course, somewhat prepared for it. I saw this coming, you might say. At present, again, I think I'll come up with some other lessons to take away from this, and as every trigger show that I've ever seen has in the past, has impacted my future understanding of other media, I'm sure that this show will come up again in future discussions for other shows. I'm sure of it. But for now, the lesson to take from it is one that I already knew, but it's good to reaffirm. And the lesson is this: you've only got a little bit of time before you fall apart. Whether you pump yourself full of drugs or cyberware or whatnot, whether you build out a mecha or whatever you choose to do, you've only got a little bit of time. So dedicate yourself to something worthwhile. And then die for that. And don't rush it. Because you don't need to rush it. You've only got a little bit of time anyway. There's no need to leap off the cliff. But you do need to dive into the deep end. Be prepared to swim. Thanks for watching. Not again. All right. That'll be it for me. Thank you so much. Peace.